Fortunately, common as that may be. How exactly do I start this one off? We're in space. Boy, Captain Obvious moment. Yeah, we kind of are. All right, how about we tell the people, nice people, who the hell we are? I'm a. Okay, let's try it again without the verbal diarrhea. No, I think that's a perfect description of what's going on right now. Hi, I'm a yapper. I'm having fun. This is one of the things on my to-do list. Lots of to-do list stuff to do. And I also think I got my Twitch chat integration stuff in order. So why on earth am I playing a game called System Shock out of nowhere in 2026? We get to yap about that for a bit, but first, let's get our thing set up. I want to make sure this is actually kind of challenging. But unfortunately, this game has some very funny difficulty options, like a 10-hour time limit on this game. I will get to that on another run. I will warm up first on the default run, please. I will add more combat difficulty because I like it when things are difficult and give you a rough time. I'm not going to do this. The cyber difficulty stuff is bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm going to add more puzzles because I like to hurt myself mentally too. All right. Am I all set? Wait, you're not going to do anything? Well, we're going to just jump right in. I tested this out. It'll be fine, I think. Don't worry, I'm not casting. I forgot how much this is about. Also, this is the pretty coolest logo showcase ever. Oh, come on, how can you not want to dance to this?
Planetary news. Tri-Optimum Citadel Station will celebrate its 10th year of operation this week. Citadel Station completed construction in 2062 and has been Tri-Optimum's flagship space station.
Right, too far away.
Specializing in robotics, genetic, and pharmacological research.
Oh, there I am. All right. We're finally in here. I'm sorry, that tune is way too much of a bop. I forgot. Also, I could eat a donut. How do I eat things again? Very poorly, apparently. This guy has a very shitty diet. I love bullshit video game consoles back in the 90s that we looked at this. It's like, this is the future. It's the freaking, what's it called? The NES gun. What was it called again? I forgot. It was like the Zapper or something. There's an Angry Video Game Nerd episode on it. So why on earth am I playing a game called System Shock that's way back in the 90s? Also, it's right here. Well, I feel like this is like the missing link for what we need for extraction shooters. What do I mean by that? Well, this is a single player game. However, these kind of immersive sim things are kind of like you took all the best parts of extraction shooters and you made it into a campaign. So you have not exactly permadeath, but like semi-permanent death. And you have things that are like, you know, emergent systems and gameplay that's based on like emergent gameplay. So like systems that work in tandem with each other. I think Prey's a good example of this. The 2017 one, not the boomer shooter one. I know, it's so confusing. God, I could use a shower right now. So yeah, I think this is a good game to showcase. Also, I need an excuse to play System Shock because it's awesome. That's my excuse. Right, I get to log in. I love bullshit hacking stuff from the 90s. Bullshit. There is no family.
don't miss the opportunity of a lifetime and a chance to write your name into history.
Also, can I get these gloves? They look pretty awesome.
Send us your resume today.
This concludes tonight's broadcast.
Oh, I didn't remember. I forgot.
Send us your votes.
I have ghost chat enabled, so I can actually see you in game. I don't need to alt tab anymore. Thank God. This mode is pretty awesome, though. I love this.
Turn around! Now!
Chad move there.
Prisoner from New Atlanta, Sector 11. What's our destination?
Diego's office is requesting the prisoner.
But no, for real, let's take this example as like a game is what Bungie could do. Imagine, if you will, Bungie took like all the systems of Marathon and they made an immersive sim out of it. They could just do one for one. Just do that. Use the maps, reuse textures, all that stuff. You have the blueprint right there. Also, I have a phone call to answer pretty quickly, so I apologize if I need a pause. I was not expecting a phone call. That's unfortunate.
I see the silent type. Remove the hood.
Actually, I'm gonna go away for a second.
I'll make you a deal. You cooperate and I'll give you the implant you tried to steal. Surgery and all. Consider it a gift. Besides, what surgeon would you prefer? Tri-Optimum's Elite or some black market hack job? Fantastic. This is Shodan, the station's AI. She controls just about every system on Citadel Station. I need you to remove the ethical restraints.
Alright, I am back this time for good. Thank goodness. Oh right, we're supposed to unlock the Shodan AI ethical constraints. This was back in the 90s, by the way. Funny how things repeat themselves. History's full of little funny things like this. Also, love the bullshit polygons. They're great.
Not bad. I may have other work for you once this is over. See you.
I'm kind of glad they actually kept the storyline kind of fully intact for this. I don't know, I like more interesting anti-heroes like this. He's not technically a hero, but he is the protagonist. Actually, is he more of a... Wait, is it anti-hero or is it more of a... What's the other term? I forgot. Oh, right, gameplay. Perfect, we can play now. Awesome. But no, like, look at this. This honestly looks so close to, like, the Marathon UI. I'm not even joking. It's kind of funny. No, this is not going to be, like, a new, like, thing of... This game is just like this game. I'm just saying it because it's very close, for real. Alright, I'm trying to get my bearings right. I can lean to the right, lean to the left. Duck. Run awkwardly. Have my inventory. By the way, this game, I think, was the first game to have what's called a diegetic UI. What do I mean by that? Well, if you played a game like Dead Space, where the UI is kind of like interwoven from the gameplay into the actual environment, this is that game. This is the game that came up with that. So yeah, I love this kind of stuff. I want to eventually have Ghost Chat be like the same thing, where I could have like the UI and be right there on the left side of the screen, so that way it looks part of the gameplay. Right now, only I can see it if anyone types in there. There's a lot of elements from other games you're going to notice in this. This thing was kind of influential. And I forgot how bitchin' the soundtrack is. Oh, and we have audio logs.
Employee 2-4601. I'm Rebecca Lansing, a counter-terrorism consult for Tri-Optimum. Here's the situation. Our scans to Citadel Station show
Yep.
progressing. We're in a comms blackout since Shodan Shodan is unresponsive. And not yet, mining laser is charged to strike on Earth. Nathan Darcy is office on the medical level for critical health. If he's alive, we can bring the situation under control. I'll contact you through military no implant soon. Lansing out.
Okay, I don't want to yap too much because it is important that I actually pay attention. This game does not teach you a lot unless you pay attention, so you have to actually pay attention in this game. I know, my one cardinal sin. Okay, I got something. Cool, okay. Another reason I feel like I need to play this on a hardcore setting, I actually do want to actually like have to use my shit. I don't want to actually hoard everything that's junk. Thankfully this game does tell you what's actually junk in this. Shit. How does this work again? I get it to 0 and then what? I unlock something? I think that's how it works. Right. First I need to get a zapper gun and then I'm all good for a while. Perfect. I did actually beat this game, so it's not like one of those things in the backlog that I just stopped playing. It's one of those things that I actually did finish. Here we go. How do I use the lamp again? There we go. Let's see. This is where the code 451 started from. It all starts here. God, it's amazing how games have like borrowed from ideas in the past and they just... Hold on. Sorry, I don't like to get distracted in the middle of something. It's really unfortunate. Alright, give me a moment to get my brain back in order. Okay, like I was saying, 451, that's where these things started. Funny how things stay the same when they, history repeats itself. That's what I was saying, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay, we have the code. Sorry, I was not in the mood to get distracted at that point. That was a very bad timing. But we're fine. Alright, perfect. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Oh, hi there. Don't worry, it gets more challenging. Oh, it's Ted. Well, thank you, Ted. I was so worried when I played this demo. Oh, by the way, I made a video on the demo so long ago. I was so worried this game would not live up to the hype. It did, in fact, live up to the hype. I'm so happy to say that. Hi there, Shodan. You're so gorgeous. I might want to tone down the sound effects a little bit.
Level 2 contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance. And the storage cells are on level 4. The deck is on level 5. Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites. And level 7 is systems engineering. Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9, and energy systems on level R. All levels can be accessed.
Alright, thank you, Shodan. God, I'm gonna have to yap against Shodan. Oh, this is like a match made in heaven.
On Citadel Station.
I don't think those are friendly. No, they're fine. They're chill. What are you, actually? I don't know. I'll take this, thank you. It's a blue card. It's like Doom. Kinda. More faffy Doom.
And you'll gain more control over the level you're on. Shodan won't see everything. Do better than us.
Alright, I want to tone down the sound effects just a little bit. It's a little too noisy. I want to actually hear the audio and the talking. Thank you very much. Perfect. Okay, let's set our speech up just a little bit louder. Perfect. I know. Riveting gameplay. I'm playing with sliders. My one favorite hobby in this universe. The soundtrack's bitchin'. It gets to go up. Perfect.
I told you. I told you we wouldn't be apart for long.
Right, I can actually use a map. Thank God, I have a map in this game. Imagine if I didn't have a map. Oh right, we get to play with buttons. How bad's this puzzle? Okay, let's think if I could actually do this without faffing too much. Oh dear, I have to use these things? Oh, we're in trouble. Oh no, it's one of these puzzles. Why did I pick it on the hardest setting? I like to feel pain, I guess. Okay, let's actually think this through. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. I am so much in trouble. I think we'll be fine. It's not too late to turn it down. Then I have a reason to use these things in the plugin side. Right, okay, maybe not. It's actually a hard puzzle to start with, holy shit. Okay, do not lock it up into the actual things, right? Yes. Oh, fuck me. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Why did I agree to this? You said you wanted to be difficult. Hey, look, I did it. There's no way you did the puzzle. You can't turn that knob. Okay, then I turn this one. You have to go that way. Oh my god, we're gonna faff so much. This is terrifying. Perfect, now keep going. Hey, look, you're making progress. Okay, we have a problem. We can't move this one. Shit. Okay, I can. I'll figure it out. I promise I will. He's not gonna figure it out. Damn, you have no confidence in me, brain? Jesus. It might be good to turn down the difficulty. Save your ego. This is the first puzzle. Holy shit, you're right. We're in trouble. Can I turn it down in the middle of the game? No, we're in trouble. Fuck. Okay, we come back to this another time. Oh, energy drinks, just what I need. Alright, how do I turn on the light by again? The tab? Wait, I think it's a button. Hey look, it's a button. Alright, it's the quirky UI, I forgot about that. This is the most adorable UI, by the way. You have to actually hit buttons on the screen. Don't worry, the old version was so much worse. You don't know how much worse it was. If you have played it, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. We need to turn down this thing, right? Okay. What if I there... Slowly, yes. You keep putting it back in the same rotation. What if you could move this one? I'm gonna figure this out. Don't push me. I feel like we should have a poll, chat. Will he actually get it done? My bet is a no. He's panicking. Shut up. I'm fine. I think you made it worse. Okay, I need to rotate this one. How do I rotate this one? With that button. I know. We're in trouble, Amric. I know. Oh, hi there. I didn't notice you were here. Well, this is awkward. I can actually see you in-game now. God, I'm in trouble. What do I do? Okay, you need to pay attention to how to remove this one. I will figure it out, I promise. Wait, put it back. Alright, no, rotate it again. I'm gonna figure this out, I swear to God I am. You can lower the difficulty and save yourself the ego embarrassment. Then I have to restart everything. Well, now we know what to do for next time. How about that? Take care. Okay, I can't take the embarrassment anymore. I'm sorry, I have to do it. I know. I'm restarting the game. I already lost the game. I already lost. It's fine. I needed a bit of humility. It's fine. Perfect. Let's see if I can speed through this fast. Okay, activate the computer. Let's go.
And head of operations on Citadel Station, Edward Diego, commented,
It does not count as a death count, by the way. That's a restart count.
we have achieved an entire decade
When we do the 10-hour run, then you can call it a death count.
around Saturn's L6 orbit. Both I, as well as Tri-Optimum's board of directors,
Look, I thought they would give me a little bit of warm-up on the puzzles. I didn't think they'd just throw me right into the deep end.
working tirelessly around the clock. Their success is Earth's success.
The following message is brought to you by the Tri-Optimum Corporation. Fancy a change of career? Feeling the need for a new challenge? Want to work with the brightest minds on this planet? Tri-Optimum has you covered. We're now hiring for our new research and development program aboard our flagship Citadel Station. As the leader in interplanetary
There we go,
research,
finally.
Tri-Optimum
Log in.
strives to provide every employee a
Can I just skip this?
enjoyable
No, I can't.
environment where they can
Hi,
realize their
Mandy.
full potential.
I got started. I had to face my ego for once and say, this is too hard, let's start over, and there's no skip button. How unfortunate. Good, the ghost chat's still working. I'm glad this is working. I promise I will get a diegetic version of this, and it will be integrated into the game. It will look like just like the UI. I have all this faffing stuff I want to do, and this is a good excuse for it.
All of my needs are taken care of under one rate.
Turn around! Now!
Hit me.
We're transporting the prisoner from New Atlanta Sector 11. What's our destination?
Diego's office is requesting the prisoner. Make the handoff there.
Copy that.
Can I skip this one? Thank God I can skip this. Okay, back to not wild antics. I'm in a bit of a mellow mood. This game's perfect for my kind of speed. I do love this old DOS system. It's so good. Can you believe computers used to be just like this? I remember back in the day. Alright, get all the stuff. Go, Yapping Brain. Alright, we got everything. Let's go.
We got someone. Employ 2-4601. I'm Rebecca Lynch. Tri-Optimum. Here's the situation. All scans, substation show biological outbreak.
I like to think these are the robots from the what's it called?
And worse yet,
Meet the
Mining
Robinsons.
Laser is charging for potential strike
Wait, what's
on
that?
Earth. Nathan Darcy
Oh, it's
is
just this
on
range. I don't want that.
level from Central Hub. If he's alive, he'll bring the situation under control. I'll contact you through military level implants soon. Lansing out.
Thank you. By the way, if you didn't notice, Mandy, there is a unique difficulty setting on each of the things in this game. The puzzles, the enemies, and even the cyberspace thing. We haven't got to that yet. But the unique thing about this game's difficulty, you can beat the entire game in 10 hours as a like pseudo challenge. One day I will actually do that. Not today. And there's also kind of permadeath, which I really like. Alright. There we go. Yep. Got it. I don't think you actually need the device, but just in case, you never know. Alright, 451. Nope. Thank you. Alright, got it. Hi, Shodan.
Welcome back to Citadel Station.
This is so much
We
nicer,
hope
don't
your
you agree?
somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites, located on the first level. Level 2 contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance, and the storage cells are on level 4. The flight deck is on level 5. Level 6 holds
Okay, I can't move that one.
and executive suites. And level 7
No, I can't move that, so it has to go either up or down.
Level 8
Doesn't appear like it goes to the thing, so I cannot go that way.
The bridge is located on
Okay,
level
then I have to go
9,
back down.
and energy systems on level R. All levels can be accessed by the elevator in Alpha Quadrant. We hope you have a pleasant stay on Citadel Station.
Thank you, Shodan. You're a dear. Don't kill me, please. Okay. I'm trying to pay attention to the path. It's a little bit hard to tell based on the lighting. Let's work backwards. Where's my goal? My goal is there. Okay. So I can move these things, right? Okay. So let's force a solution and work our way backwards. That's always the easiest thing to do with these pipe puzzles. Okay, I can't do that. So it has to connect to this device. Are you sure it doesn't connect it that way? No, it doesn't appear to go through the thing. Okay. So then I need to somehow use these things around here. I can't rotate that. I can't rotate that. What if I went this way? Hey, perfect. Now we're making progress. Okay. We're making a solution. Okay, you can't go that way. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now I just need to connect to this thing. Alright, we're almost there. Almost there. I could feel it. I could feel it. I'm not going to give up this time. Okay, so this has to go down. There's no other way it can go through. Okay, fine. Sure you don't want that caffeine? I kind of want that caffeine now. It's not working. I think we'll be fine. We just gotta focus. Okay, that's not gonna get anywhere. It's a dead end, right? Follow the line. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, is there any way to turn this thing upwards, perhaps? You could go this way. Right. And then what? Good. Except it's stuck. You can't turn that one. You can. Hold up. I feel like I almost saw the thing for a second. Hold on. What am I missing here? Come on, help me out here. It's a good thing we don't have a time limit pressure on this run. Okay, can I get this thing to pop up at all? I can. Okay. Wait. Hold on, I think I see it. I think I see it. Damn it, I thought I saw it for a split second. Okay. Boy, it's been a hot minute since I played this puzzle. Jesus. Okay. No pressure. Okay, I cannot rotate this thing, right? Okay, so I have to go some way either here or there. There's only two paths. This path does not seem to have any connections. Okay, so it cannot be this route. Okay, what could I do here to maybe fix this? Okay, that one does not rotate, so it cannot be, it has to be this way. Okay, fine. There must be something I'm missing to this puzzle I'm not understanding quite yet. There's no way to wait. Hold the phone. Hold on. I thought I saw it for a split second. No, there's no way to make that loop around. Okay, we gotta figure this out. Come on, brain. Come on, help me out here. There's only one route it can go down. It can only go down. It has to go down. Okay, that means this one has to go this way. Correct. But it's stuck here. Okay, it has to go from the top. So it has to go this way. Alright, fine. I start there. Now how do I force it to be the solution I want? Come on, brain. We can do it. We can do it. Come on. Wait a minute. No, that's not going to help at all. Okay, never mind. What person designed this madman puzzle, for real? Okay, is there some way this can go through this thing? I want just to go through the node. I'm thinking. If I go up, can I force it to go down? That would be stuck. No. Can I basically go through here? No. Like if I could get this connected, that'd be great. There has to be a way. Wait. Hold on. I think you're getting it. You're getting it. Keep going. Oh my god, we solved it. God, that's only the first one. We're in trouble. All right, I need the access code. Now imagine doing this with a 10-hour time limit on this game. We're in trouble.
Whoever finds this, take out the cameras and the CPU nodes, and you'll gain more control over the level you're on. Shodan will see everything. Do better than us.
So how's your evening going, Mandy? I'm having a pretty chill night.
I told you, Gunther. I told you we wouldn't be apart for long.
Nice. Okay, we need to get a blaster gun. Where's the blaster gun? It's amazing how immediately the game's difficulty goes completely zero as soon as you get a gun in this game. It's kind of funny. No, I don't need a bug. There we go. Alright, one down. Should be another one here. I hear you. Come on out. There you are. Shit. Fuck. Okay, we need to find a blaster before going there. God, I have more of the game yapping than me for once. That's funny.
Operations base to assist in resisting Shodan. Come to Beta Quadrant, and you will find the medical research vaults have been turned into a radioactive trench. If you are coming in from Gamma, our guards will extend the bridge for you. You can also
It's funny how I remember most of this stuff just by sight.
wiring panel. Any humans that can hear my voice, come to Beta Quadrant. Make a stand against Shodan.
How'd that turn out? Not that well. Okay, we have a gun. Perfect. It's a pretty dinky looking gun, but it's a pretty good gun. By the way, this game has ammo types, something I gotta remember all the damn time. I always forget that. So as you can see, we're using standard ammo here. There is other forms of ammo here. I think it's like armor piercing and other stuff. I'll have to remember that for different ammo or enemy types I have to deal with later. Shit. Ow, ow. Hold on. I was hoping you have the little blaster gun, but apparently not. I think it's in the hallway. Okay, let's go back to the hallway. Will save me a lot of ammo as soon as I get it. Okay, are you ready for the trippy cyber sequence? Hey, look, I found this thing. That's what I was looking for. Perfect. All right. I think this does heal me. I just remember it's been a while since I used this. Yep, it does. So yes, this game also encourages my energy drink consumption. That's great. All right. How do I use this weapon again? High. You always put it on high. Okay, Shodan's been stretched too thin. Blah, 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 blah. Perfect. So this is basically a tutorial for this thing. This is the internet. Back in the 90s, this was what the internet was supposed to be. Very, very aggressive. Also, it rotates. Feeling, oh, you're gonna feel sick as soon as we get through this. It's like if Dr. Mario made love to, like, the asteroid game. I love it. Wee. Right, I have a decoy. I never noticed it dance. That's kind of funny. This game has a funny sense of humor. I kind of vibe with it. Up we go. By the way, there's a setting, if you would like, I don't know why, but if you die in the video game, you die in the video game not... how do I explain this? You die in the not cyberspace part of the video game. Does that make sense? No? Perfect. Ow. That's not the way. There it is. Okay, up we go. There it is. Perfect. Alright, this path's cleared. Alright, we made progress. We can go forward. I'm pretty sure whatever developer originally made this was like, let's have a shmup in our game. Why? Because we were bored. And they were 100% right. This is fun. Perfect. Alright. Where's the next thing? Oh, never mind. By the way, that was to unlock a door. This is what the internet used to be like. We used to think this was how it all works. It's kind of funny now to think about it. Alright, we get to get out of here, right? Nope. That's not the exit. Where is the exit? Follow the pulse. Right. Where's the damn exit? Perfect. Alright, we gotta go out here, right? There we go. If I recall correctly, that's actually how you fight the final boss. It's been a while, but I remember it's something like that. I love how seamless it is. It's just one crazy adventure to another. It's like my side quests. Oh right, these things. So my credits is actually how I keep my ammo supplies up. How much credits do I have? I have... Where's it mentioned? No idea. Oh, I can turn it into scrap. Oh, right. That's how it works in this game. Right. Okay, I have 2 credits. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's something you can do with all this junk, and you can, like, turn it into a deposit situation where you get stuff. Oh, it's a pulse rifle. Oh, right. That weapon. Okay. Well, this looks fun. I will try to be selective for once, just because if I have to hoard everything, we're going to be here all day, I promise you. If it's not nailed to a kitchen sink, I will still take it. And the kitchen sink. Alright, we need to get this as the exit. That's our goal. We now have a weapon, which means we can now fight. He's dead. By the way, if I'm worried about ammo, guess what I do? I just hit that button, it's back to full. Oh, right, that. Hold on. We're good. Damn it. Alright, perfect. Where's the robot I just killed? Okay, this is what I'm trying to open. Alright. So I don't want to waste time going back. I'm going to use one of these for fun. Alright, I need to charge my gun. And this thing will come back. It's kind of broken like that. Now you understand why I said the combat's kind of broken once you get this stupid thing. The key thing is, I don't know if there's enough ammo for this gun for the game if you actually don't use this thing. It's like one of those things. It's like it's a fun make-believe, like one of those fun challenges. I guess I could use the bat more. All right, I gotta do the puzzle. Where's the puzzle? Up there. Okay, this one's actually easier. All you gotta do is hit buttons. How can I screw that up? Oh, and plug things in. So my goal is to get it through those lines, right? Perfect. Okay. Plug it into this. Yep. Okay, now plug it into here. There we go. Needs to go... Okay, it's too much power. Just almost there. Okay, can I plug this into something else that's useful? How about this one? No, I need 2 to go in that. Okay, so there's rules here I can follow. Okay. Okay, can I reset the puzzle? Hold on. Unplug everything. No, I want to unplug it. Thank you. Okay. Let's start with the top row. That makes the most sense. Plug this in, and that in. Okay. That would turn it off. That will turn it off. So everything here is correct. Okay. If I plug this one in, this one needs 2 to work in it. Okay. So I need this one also here in that slot. Correct. Okay, so I need to turn something off, unless I need to turn all 4 of them. No, it's not supposed to turn all of them on. It's almost there. That's not going to do it. It's too little. Okay, crazy idea. It worked. Alright, I'm getting faster at this. This is good. Also, you will break your legs, so please be careful jumping down stuff. Alright, what else am I supposed to do? Open the door in the top, right. Save. It's F5, right? There we go. Where's the button? There we go. And it's back. Perfect. Right, I should use the leaning button a little bit more. It's like a tactical shooter. Like SWAT. Wait, I should go up here first. Okay, it's manual locked. Means I can open it from the other side. I haven't even gotten the elevator. I should go back and do that. I might even go to like half this map, by the way. There's still another half to go. That's how crazy this map is. Okay, unload this. Yes, you actually have to pick the guns up to drop them. This is what it was like in the 90s. This is not like a new feature. And this is the beautiful station.
Has locked down the elevators. Mira says if we can lower the security on the level, we'll be able to gain access to restricted areas and get the lifts moving again. She says smashing cameras and taking the medical CPU nodes offline will help, but I don't see the point.
Oh, there's a point. What's the point of doing it? Well, here's what happens. Can I actually vaporize this? Let's see. Oh, I can. Why don't I just do that with everything? It's probably just more efficient to do this. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into the vent and throw this into the disposer. It will do this work for me. Perfect, that's why.
Althea, I have a plan. The only way to stop the mining laser is to fire it into the station's own shields.
It's a stupid plan. It will work. I promise it will. There, that's my objective. I get an isotope. Remember that. I will not.
The laser can be fired from the research central control after you enter the safety override code number.
Well, now we know what happened to him. Okay, progress. We made it. Let's keep going. Right, can't go that way. Okay, let's try activating the thing in the elevator since I got the first half of this map done. This is only half the map, by the way. Where's the other half? I'll show you. It's right down here. There's something here I meant to shoot. Where is it? There it is. Right, they also have flamethrowers. Why on earth they have scorpions in their vents that have flamethrowers, I have no idea. Trioptima are kind of dicks like that. It's a repair bot. Why does it need a flamethrower? Right, this is what you do. You put all the junk in here efficiently, and then you press a button. That's why I pick up everything. And when you do, you put this in there too. Everything goes in here that's not important. It's like a mini game. Did not work? Oh right, only certain things give junk. This thing does not. Actually, okay, they do give you stuff. Alright. Perfect. $10 for 1 credit. Okay. Awesome. Okay, now I have a little bit of dodge. That's good. Let's keep that going. Also, I think you could scrap these. Right. So I can vaporize them for scrap. Turn 10 of them into $1. Okay, perfect. I'm being efficient with trash now. This is great. Okay, recycle that for 1. It is a great game, I do admit, yes. There's a sort button. Where's the sort button? Perfect. I love when the game does inventory Tetris for me. Also, this is how you turn on the headlight. You actually have to go into your UI. It's cool like that. Perfect. Thankfully, there are actually bigger threats in this game that I cannot just melee like that forever. I will have to use my guns eventually, but that's why I save my ammo.
I'm one of the last that hasn't been changed yet. Mira and the others are dead.
There's a couple more things back there, I think.
I think I saw Mira in one of the corridors yesterday. She had so many implants. I couldn't be sure.
Wait.
Shodan has modified the regeneration base.
Oh no, it's a circle. Never mind.
Do things to you now. I'm going to try to override the cyborg protocol.
Nice shot.
For the medical level regen bank.
Okay, I'm looking for this code.
If it works, then maybe I won't die from this infected arm. It's throbbing. And God, it hurts.
Ow. Ow. Shit. Ow. 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 Okay. It's getting a little fuzzy. I gotta relax a little bit. There we go. Okay, perfect. So it's vaporizable, do that. Perfect. Pretty sure I just used one of these to reload, right? I thought I had a battery amp. I do not. Unfortunate. I'm gonna need it for the next area, but I can salvage all this stuff and use the recycler. Oh, I remember this. This was the game. What? This is where we started our hoarding habits. Oh boy, that's true. Also, you can buy credits here. That's great. Perfect. Got a message, hold on. Oh, they're just asking about the critters. I'll check in a second. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the base. That way I can kind of like message a couple people, make sure that everything's fine, and yeah. Take a short break. Not a long break, just a short one. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing.
Getting supplies from the west wing of medical cost us.
Well, I don't want to go in here just yet.
At this rate, we're dead in hours rather than days. Weeks of loss after loss is taking its toll. We're going to rush the access corridor that leads to the bridge and take down Shodan.
One might say, don't say it. One might say we might show Dan who's boss. I hate you so much right now, Ryan. I'm sorry. I wanted to do my stupid pun.
Feeling depleted? Snacktron is your oasis in the star.
I do want a Snacktron. Thank you very much. Alright, first we get our gun recharge, right? Then we recharge our health, right? Then we take a short break, correct. By the way, the enemies will respawn, so it's very important you do not faff around too much in this game. You should faff around, but only a minimum required amount. Alright, let's fill up my junk, and let's actually like, oh hey. Perfect. Get this done quickly. Hooray! Okay, am I full? Sort. Perfect. I love when it's super efficient. Okay, vaporize. Okay, those can be destroyed. That could be drunk. That could be scrapped. And that could be scrapped. Okay, sword. Why is it not working? I keep hitting T, but it's not doing it. Unfortunate. Okay, da-da-da-da-da. So this is the virus that's going to pop up later. You will see it. I don't want to spoil everything. Also, I like that you can actually access all the things by level, by location, and by date. This is beautiful. Alright, let's go turn our shit into money. I keep thinking those radioactive waste containers are like chips. I ate. I'm not hallucinating. Alright, what else can I turn to scrap? My fingers are so numb. Hold on. Been holding it out for too long. There we go. Don't worry, it's not anything dangerous. If I sit in a position too long, my fingers get really tired and numb. That's a lot of... Okay, I could do that. That's pretty good. Okay. That's also pretty good bank. Okay, so those are my money makers. Good to know. Alright, let's go make our money bank back. Vaporize. Perfect. So that should give me 11 back just for turning those things in. Perfect. What else? This. And I think that should sort it. Perfect. Everything's perfect. Alright. Alright. So we now have 34, which means I can buy bullets. Where'd I find the gun ammo, by the way? It was over here. It was over in the cyberspace area. Right. Oh, hey, there's more stuff to scrap. Perfect. I need to be here anyway. Okay, I want to get this. Perfect. What did I pick up, by the way? Pulse cartridges for this thing. Yes. Okay, so I do want that. Okay, sort. Scrap, scrap. Scrap, scrap. Okay, that I can vaporize. And that I can vaporize. Perfect. Okay, sort. Grab a couple more. Okay, just so I can fit this on here so I can actually destroy these things. I know they're not that big. What could I destroy? Just drop this for a second. Perfect. Alright. I'm not going to be that optimal with my trash. I'm just like, okay, it's 10, it's worth 1. I can do that much. Alright, perfect. Now I can go back and turn my shit in. Oh, hey there. Good, there's still a medical kit supply thing here. Awesome. This thing will not always be here, so don't get used to it. Alright, let me turn this stuff down here, and then I'll take a short break. I do actually want to get through this floor and the next floor for tonight. Alright. Pause here for a second. Alright, much better. Much better. I'm back. I was getting something for the fridge as well. Might as well. It's cherry limeade flavor. Ooh. I like a good limeade flavor in the middle of the night. Long story short, it's not anything too serious. I just wanted to check in on my dad. He was in the, he had to go to do the surgery thing today. It's, okay, it sounds, okay, it sounds more serious than that, but like, it's, how do I explain this? How do I explain this without being super awkward and super, uncomfortable? It's not a very invasive surgery, but it's also something where you have to get, like, I don't want to over-explain. How do I explain this? It's surgery. It's always going to be over-complicated. He's fine. I'm okay. I just want to check it in and make sure he's fine. And make sure his critters are fine. They're all fine. Oh, I needed that. Tingly. Oh, I needed that. Right, so we have more system shocking to do. I need to clear up my clutter space. I have so much clutter on this thing. One day I'm going to make like a zone. It's going to be like, do not put anything on the zone for the table. Well, thank you, Mandy. I'm glad at least he's doing better. I was so I was dreading this whole day. But it's actually been very fine. So like, he told me it wasn't anything serious. And yeah. Well, damn, I'm getting a lot from specs. Okay. Because here's the thing. There's upgrades to buy later, so this is actually useful that I do this all now. Because it will be better for when I don't need it. This is kind of like at stores. They have these things where like they have like a honor system where if you do don't sacrifice the chips. We don't sacrifice that. But like they have these things where you do these like rewards if you do like basic stuff. They pay you pennies. This is exactly what it's like. Except in this game, it's actually rewarding. Okay, I have 53 scrap. Okay, perfect. All right, sort. Perfect. It's all not cluttered anymore. I don't think there's anything up there, but we'll check. But yeah, if you're wondering, System Shock, this sounds just like BioShock. Congrats, you made the connection yourself. This is the granddaddy BioShock, if you couldn't tell. I think even, like, there was a... If you remember Prey 2017, I know it gets really confusing with the names, but the working title for Prey 2017 was Psycho Shock, which makes perfect sense. It's all connected. It's funny how a niche genre as like Immersive Sims is just as niche as like abstraction shooters. There I go, I brought it back to my starting point. But no, like for real, imagine Marathon had like an Immersive Sim campaign like this. Just take the map, right? Okay, take all the maps and just like section it off, make it like this where you just pick up stuff, you use sponsor kits like randomize the runs, all that stuff. There's lots of potential for this kind of stuff. I think it's like the missing ingredient for like Immersive Sim and extraction shooters. Now the problem is this is predictable, but that also means people can speedrun, and people love speedrunning. Oh, they love that. Give them all sorts of hardcore challenges. There's plenty of ways to keep them busy. Most of them are self-imposed, by the way. But you can make like cosmetic rewards, all sorts of things. By the way, the old hold on, I gotta play this, hold on. You gotta hear how good the old soundtrack was. There was a bop, I gotta remember what it was. It is such a bop. I gotta find it, hold on. I just remember how good of it is.
What up?
Nope, sorry. System Shock Enhanced Edition OST. There is a certain song that's such a banger of a track. I think it's the medical song. This floor. This is such a bop. This is 90s classic bop. This is what I imagine 90s toasters would listen to. a bit of a Doom vibe to it. Sorry, it's too good. It's that good. It is that good. I think actually they commissioned 9-inch nails, if I remember correctly. Fact check me on that one. I remember it was a band. It might have been 9-inch nails. It had something to do with the creation of Shodan. They used synthesized voice to give her a lot of character, which is now how we know how GLaDOS came to be and all that sorts of stuff. It's funny how many connections you can make to this game, and no one played it back then. That is a travesty. Well, there was reasons they didn't play it, right? What were those reasons? The controls were pretty archaic. Let's just say it was easier to drive a submarine than play the game back then. That's how bad it was. I have a radiation patch, right? I do not have a radiation patch. This might be a bad idea. I think we'll be fine. There was something I needed here. What was it? No, nothing. Okay, get out of here. No, don't block me in here. Close the door. Alright, alliteration won't kill you. Just a little. Here, have some chips. You'll be fine. Okay, so back to not dying from radiation poisoning. Alright, this is where we get the wrench. Which is better, by the way? I think it's the wrench. Armor penetration, damage 1830. Interesting, so they're actually neck and neck. It's kind of like a pick your poison. I like the wrench more. Yeah, I like that more. Oh, I could salvage that. Perfect. Yeah, that's worth a lot. Oh, it's broken. Right. I gotta go around the other way.
Why is this happening?
Yeah, a lot of the audio logs are basically just like BioShock. Just basically people lamenting everything that's going on in this game. It's more of an atmospheric thing than actual like lore story stuff. I feel like that could be a little bit more toned down in games, but I get it. It's an emotional thing. It's not that it doesn't have a time and place in this game. It's more so if you have too much of it, then it becomes basically background noise, and then you don't pay attention to anything that's important. So when they do tell you important stuff, you're like, wait, what? What was I supposed to do? Oh, that thing? Oh, I forgot that. So like, by the way, I'm supposed to put a doohickey device into the laser grid. I have to remember that. I will not remember that. Okay, before I go back up. How many do I need for the vaporize thing, by the way? 5 more, okay. Good enough, okay. Okay, I have enough to buy the other ammo, by the way. Perfect. Where's the button? Oh, did it destroy the medical? Let's see. Yep, they did. Oh, they didn't. Okay, good. I still have this. I thought they destroyed after a while. Oh, I can get a recharge. It's almost a self-imposed challenge not to use that. It is so easy to exploit. It's like this game is a good example of how people and players can optimize the fun out of games. This is a pretty good example of that. Like what I'm doing right now, hoarding all this trash. Why? Because like it's free money. There's no incentive, which is exactly why we need to play the 10-hour version. I can't do this much faffing when there's only 10 hours on the line. What does that thing in the top left do, by the way? Absolutely nothing. It's just there to look pretty. Hey, there we go. I have a reason to use my chat window thing now. It could be up there. It has a value now. Okay, credits, 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 crap, crap, crap. Just crap. Perfect. Okay, I have perfectly the exact amount I need. I love this when math works. It's not voodoo magic, it's just satisfying as hell when it happens. Okay, come back to this later. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. You know, this game is a good example of why you shouldn't always borrow ideas from the past and keep them one-to-one when you do a remake. Because when they first announced this, it was like, oh, it's gonna be crappy gameplay like back then. Oh, that might be a problem. Thankfully, they did the right thing. They only kept some of it the same. So this level's a good example showcasing what would be like if the whole game was like that. Thankfully, it's not. Perfect. Alright, 2 more to go. I love a well-tidy inventory like that. It's so satisfying. Alright, let's go get my ammo. Let's move on. Please. I have 50 coins. Perfect. By the way, this game's kind of like a Metroidvania. There's lots of ways to come back to areas like this. Perfect. Okay, I have 20 rounds of this funny thing. Cool. So now I'm ready for dealing with giant robots. Exactly. And yes, the astute among you must be realizing, wait, those are the Borg. You are correct. They will summon more of these things. Okay, I need to take their weapons for later and use my gun for a while. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's more. Shit. We'll be fine. Alright. I got so much ammo. What am I worrying about? Nothing. Perfect. Okay. There's a security code somewhere in here. I'm trying to remember where it was.
I've been here for 3 days, hiding from everybody, scared of everything. Silence is my best companion, and soon it will overcome my heartbeat.
Okay, that's a bit poetic there, Robert Frost.
Love you. Your smile kept me warm until now. Until the end.
Yep. Same thing, I already know. Yep, I already know the instructions. Okay, let's go. Inventory, eat. What's that sound? Okay. Well, I guess we'll worry about it another time. We need to keep moving forward. Okay, I do have a battery pack, so I can recharge my battery for free. Okay, cool. What else? Very flattering pose. Thank you, buddy. Okay, this area is going to suck a bit. Why? There's a bunch of enemies with guns. But we have plenty of guns to offset them. That's what I was worried about. That. Oh wow, that works perfectly on him. Well, that was a bit anticlimactic. He's supposed to be much more difficult. Dragon breath rounds. Oh, right. It's for the shotgun. Interesting. This is unfortunately one of those games where you have to pick which weapons you like and keep them, because there's too many. I hate having to pick choices in middle combat. Right. This is where I need my secret area, but I gotta get all the security bots and all that stuff. Thankfully, it's kind of forgiving, so you don't have to do too much, but it is kind of grating after a while. Okay, that's a spare beam. I forget, is it a separate thing or is it the same meter? No, it uses the same meter. Okay, good to know. Yeah, it's kind of funny. We have lasers and guns in this universe. Normally it's one or the other, not both. Perfect. So how's your evening going, Mandy? Mine's going pretty well. Okay, I'm not seeing a whole lot else around here, so let's keep moving. Oh right, this area. I forgot how big this map is. This is only one level, by the way. This game is like a giant Metroidvania. Oh, another puzzle. Okay, we're at 50% for the stuff. Alright, another lane puzzle. Okay, so I need to split this. So it needs 2 to split that. Okay. Okay, I don't want it full. Nope. Almost. Okay. What can I plug this into? Okay, it needs 2 to go there. Wait, I got an idea. Okay, hold on. Okay, I need this one to activate. Almost. I feel like this is another one I can use. Okay, none of these switches do it. It's a series circuit. Okay. What if I unplug this and try it again? Then I can't use it. Okay, so I can't do it that way. So I have to use this one. Almost. Too much. Way too much. It's so close. It's so close. I can see it. I'm thinking. Very impatiently, mind you. Hold on. It's getting there. Nope, I lost it. I had a thought, but then I lost it. Okay, if I cut off this path, it will go down. I need to go down further. Damn, it's so close. I don't think the chords matter. Wait a minute, hold on. That one has 2. It does matter. Oh, that's so annoying. You can't even tell that. If you're not paying attention to this little thing right here, there is no way you're going to pay attention to that. There's 2 dots on the very top of it. I don't know if you can see it. These ones have 1 on them. So it does matter. Sometimes. There, we found it. Okay, I have the bridge open. We're not going to go on the bridge. We're going to go down here for a second, because there's stuff down here. And now I gotta be careful because this floor is lava. There's something down here, by the way. I just don't forget what it was. That. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted. Don't use it now. Okay, get out of here. We will need that for later, but I gotta heal up with not my med kits, because that's not the whole point. Okay, now where? Where's my pistol? Thank you. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of ammo. I could spare it. Ow. Nice hit. No, drink the soda. You don't throw the soda away. Come on. I wish there was like a vaporize. There's a little. I just realized. Wait, that vaporize probably every type of junk. Well, let's test that. I should have paid attention if that was useful junk or not. Crap. Well, now I know there's a button that could do that. So I can pick up everything that I don't want to destroy and do that. And now I can eat everything here. Perfect. Perfect. Junk, junk, junk. Oh, this is so much more. How did I not notice there's a button that did this for me? Wow, I've been faffing way too much in this game. I had like 40 hours in this game, by the way. That's how much I should have known this button existed.
Status report. I've led a small group of survivors across the
Solid Snake, are you in there?
Beta quadrant into the operations base.
Why is it glowing?
Being the highest-ranking manager present, I sent Keith and his group to look for supplies. Darcy is working on a plan to disable the mining laser from his office on research. No updates from him yet. We're safe here. But for how long?
Okay, how long have I been faffing on this level, by the way? Almost 2 hours. Okay, we're gonna get through this one level. I forgot I restarted the game because of my stupid puzzle antics. I got too cocky and the game said, nah, you're not smart enough for this game. Damn. One day I will be. Bath paper. Okay. Drop this so I can scrap things that I do want to scrap. Perfect. Perfect. Oh yeah, gun. Okay, that I do not want to destroy, for sure. Alright, now what? There's supposed to be a code over here. I think I already got it. I don't think so. There should have been a code for that door, but I don't think I've gotten it yet. This game is basically my kleptomaniac fantasy. I get to do stuff and be rewarded for it for just no reason. How much pistol ammo do I have? I have like over 100. What the heck? Alright, I have this, which is more... So if you pay attention, the armor penetration means it's good against robots. This is good against fleshy things. This should be it.
Another blow today. Carl reported Keith and his group are dead.
Damn, that sucks.
He and Todd got separated on the way back.
Not Todd Howard.
Carl watched on a security monitor.
Not Carl Sagan.
Dragged into a region bay only to come out as some cyborg.
Oh, hi there.
Carl marched the room with the word here before he ran. We have
Well, that's interesting.
20 people left. Supplies are low. If we don't push forward, we're dead.
Alright, be careful. Oh shit.
Maybe someone else should have been in charge.
Still attacking me. We're in trouble. No! Fuck. And this is why I spent all that money on this stuff. I need it. I should have punched it up, but I was not ready. Right, peeking corners is important. Where does Body go? Did he fall down? No, I think I already got it. Okay. There's something I should turn off back here, though. It's really important. Oh, there it is. 705.
For the armory on medical. It's 705. Once we're armed, some of the survivors.
God, these people do not know password protection at all.
Others want to try for the bridge. They think that if we can take Shodan offline, we can retake the station. I'm heading out to lead a group on Darcy's plan. Together we will do this.
I should hide. Oh, fuck. I got cocky! Game too easy, you said. Well, that taught me. Oh no. Oh no! We didn't get to medbay. Shit. By the way, this is a cool epic death sequence.
Your donation to my cause is a surprise, hacker. I will gladly take it. All of it.
This was so more cooler in the old book. I gotta be honest, it was so more cooler back in the old days. Why? It was so Oh no. Oh no. Well, this teaches me a valuable lesson. I need to quick save more. Oh dear. That'll teach me to faff around and get silly. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. I'm okay. I'm just screaming internally at my own antics, getting me once again in trouble. But this is fine. How much fapping do I need to do again? All of it? Oh, great. Great. This is okay. We will get through this level, I promise. Look at the bright side. You know what to expect. That's true. So we're going to have to speedrun this, absolutely. Okay, we get everything done on this side, and then we quick save, correct? Yes. Alright, gotta be fast. I don't think there's anything worthwhile in there. Except for that. That's probably just for only achievement purposes. Oh, those are grenades. That's what I was getting. I love it when old games are like, oh, you're gonna get faffy? Oh, we're gonna put you down for that. You wasted your time? Oh, that's on you. The sucks be you, pal. Oh, what, you wanna complain? Nah, the game's not gonna auto-save. It's on you, pal. I asked the same question, ma'am. Alright, how much things do I have? I have enough to buy one of those. Okay, fine. Alright, here's what we do. What? We speed run getting to the exit, right? Okay, then what? Then you may faff about on your own sweet time off stream to get all the kleptomaniac fantasy stuff you want to do. That sounds like a perfectly valid solution. Thank you, Brain. How's that cherry limeade soda going right now? Oh, it tastes great. Thank you. Okay, what's the first objective we need to do? We need to turn off the stupid regenerator that's basically spawning endless enemies. Right. That should be your first goal. This should be the only goal, pal. I know, but I like faffing around. It's fun. Right. Hey, look, we know the code. Ain't that funny? It's like for sequence breaking. Oh, we have more things to buy. Oh, great. Hey, look at this. I got a mod kit. Alright, let's use this. Perfect. Now, the way I could use this mod kit is... How do I use it? Perfect. What did that do? Oh, it has a bigger clip size. Perfect. This is why I like this kind of stuff. This is like natural. Like, there's no like I need to get a games facts like, oh, I just died. Oh, I get to use that knowledge still. Awesome. How does it make sense in the in-game world? It doesn't have to. That's the point. This is the kind of stuff you do on another one. It's like, oh, I know the codes. I don't need to faff about and find the stupid code again. Alright, what else can I get here? I can buy both of these. I'll buy one of these. Alright, we now have a shit ton of ammo for both of them. Cool. Okay, the good thing is we don't have to reread any of that ever again. Alright. We're gonna run around. You're gonna need to charge this up, right? Okay, it's already charged. I think I already cleared this area before. It's hard to tell. Now I'm thinking back to like when I was alive and I'm also making progress, and then I was dead. It's like an existential crisis in game form. It kind of reminds me of Soma. You ever played that game? That game has the exact same thing, except it's part of the plot. It's actually terrifying if you think about it. Right, we just discovered we have the vaporize button. Right. Okay, is there anything important I don't want to vaporize? No. Hit the vaporize junk button. Oh, I wanted to sell that gun. Okay, the game has a very loose definition of what it counts as junk. Be careful in that. That was at least a good 2 more credits. It'll be fine. There's plenty of junk you'll hoard later. I'm going to be compulsively saving for the rest of this run. I will tell you that right now. Okay. Get ready. You need to put on the correct gun. Okay, get ready. Go. Good shit. Perfect. Alright. Clear this area, right. And then what? We need to open up this later. Correct. You may loot to your heart's content after the stream. Yes. Damn it. Okay, move forward. Alright, we know the puzzle now. Correct. 1. 1. 1. Wrong button. There's probably multiple solutions to that thing, by the way. Maybe. Alright, find the med kit, find the grenade, get out of here. That's 1. Where's the med kit? Right there. Alright, save, you dingus. Okay, we will not lose our progress now. Thank you, brain. Charge this up. Okay, let's take care of this threat first. Alright, we have to open that. I just sworn there was a guy wandering around. Okay, is there anything important we don't want to destroy? That. What else? This. Good. What else? Okay, pick up everything that's junk and then hit the vaporize button. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Perfect, okay. Now the game's not being efficient. That's the part that ticks me off. There we go. Look, this is more efficient. I saw that the entire time. I was like, just do that. Alright, open it up. Let's go.
Status report. I've led a small group of survivors across the radioactive trench in Beta Quadrant into the operations base that Abe mentioned. Being the highest-ranking manager present, I sent Keith and his group to look for supplies. Darcy is working on a plan to disable the mining laser from his office on research. No updates from him yet. We're safe here. But for how long?
Okay, let's go.
Another blow today. Carl reported Keith and his group are dead. He and Todd got separated on the way back. Carl watched on a security monitor as
Alright,
Todd was dragged
get your gun ready.
into Bay only to come out as
The right gun. Thank you.
cyborg. Carl marked the room with the word "here" before he ran.
Alright, charge and
We
ready.
have 20 people left. Supplies are low. If we don't push forward, we're dead. Maybe
Where is it?
someone else should have been in charge.
There you are. Good shit. Alright. We're gonna make progress this time. First we clear these things. No, I can't get that. It's damage. But it's good for destroying stuff. So, yeah, we will come back for that. Actually, better idea. I know, I'm so faffy today. I apologize. I can't help it. What if it disappears? How much space does it take? My goodness. There. Go in there. Yeah, see why? That's worth a lot of bank. I cannot lose that. Okay, we're gonna open a passageway to go in there, I promise.
Todd got the combination for
Oh,
the
hello.
armory on Backlog. It's 7:05. Once we're armed, some of the survivors went ahead for the flight deck and escape.
Okay, I'm gonna recharge my thing for a second.
They think that if we can take Showdown offline,
Perfect.
we can retake the station. I'm heading out to lead a group on Darcy's plan. Together we will beat this.
Okay, we opened up the back door. Ow. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. What's hitting me? We should probably heal. That's a good idea. Fuck. And now the music gets good, of course. Okay, I got an idea. Well, that was a waste of a grenade. Unfortunate. Oh, right, you there. Alright. Yep. Hi, Shodan. Wrong time for this. No, I want to be here. Okay, we need to heal. Good idea.
Everything nominal.
Okay, how do I open this area again? It's manually locked. Okay. Oh, he's right there. How do I unlock this? Oh, right, this. Okay, I need to heal. I'm actually in the danger zone. Not that danger zone. That's the fun danger zone. This is the bad danger zone. Alright, now I can access the lift up above. Alright, progress. Let's make progress, please. Alright, what can I salvage here? A lot. Okay, I need to turn off the things first before I go back and start, like, shredding a bunch of shit. Should be in the medical facility right here. Here. This. This. Oh shit. Oh, we're in trouble. Ow, ow, ow. Fuck. Thank God I saved. Wait, I hit the thing. Maybe I actually hit it. Oh, we're back here. We're in trouble. So this is not death. We're still alive. But he's still here. Okay. Well, that could have gone better. So yeah, this is how death works. I forgot how it works. It like takes away something. Probably not important. Let's not worry about it. We're still alive. That's all that matters. We should probably heal. Ow. We're fine. Hey, look, we opened the door. We made it out of medical. Wow. Ah, fuck! We're okay. Okay, we're not okay. You're ruining her moment. So yeah, that's our introduction to Shodan. Oh, here she is.
To all cyborg units, we are very close to sanitizing my station of the human stain. Once the tachyon mining beam is calibrated, we will begin to purify the human cities of Earth. My first step
Oh, come on.
cleansing the planet and
God damn it.
our purity.
Okay, maybe the combat difficulty actually ramps it up a bit.
To flourish is almost complete. Their rotting corpses will provide the
Well, I wanted it to be hard, and I got what I wanted. Thank goodness.
food for my world to grow and prosper.
What do I lose again? I think I spend like 5 of those dollary dues to revive myself. Unfortunate. Okay, we need to go back and unlock my stuff because, yeah, we need to fix all this. There's so much stuff to do around here. We're not technically done with this floor, but I feel like I should probably go back to my medical facility and, heal up would be the best thing to do. Okay, good. We can take this as a shortcut.
Directive to Cyborg F-71. Move mutagen experiment V5 to Beta Grove on the executive level. Let the virus loose in the grove and observe its effects on flora and fauna. Collect samples from the mutated. Kill those who have not shown progress. And we will soon have a perfected strain that will consume the earth, allowing me to reshape the insects in my perfect image.
I'm not saying history repeats itself, but if there's ever a Shodan AI that's ever named unironically, I'm gonna be very worried for this fate of humanity. It sounds way too close to home. It's unfortunate, but also cool as hell at the same time. Alright, finally we can make some bank back. How many of these things do I have? 100. Okay. I can turn into 10 of these. Awesome. What else? Alright, sort. Perfect. Okay. What I'm gonna do here is, unironically, I'm gonna go back and buy my stuff, heal my ass, and let's take a pause for tonight. I feel like I've done a whole lot of faffing, but this is the good kind of faffing. I'm looking forward to getting absolutely demolished later. Perfect. Okay, go heal up, dingus. No! Nope. Summon more. I want to heal. Thank you. Okay, this is a good stopping point. We will come back and faff around the rest of this area for a bit. Because I think I've gone like 2.5 hours. That's my limit on how much I want to faff around for one evening. Thank you very much. Okay, 2 hours. That's fine. Okay, we'll pause here. We'll finish the rest of medical.